Commander, to finally identify our traitor, we must obtain the transmission codes of the Chapter Honor Guard. To do so, you must penetrate to the heart of the Blood Raven's firebase and destroy the stronghold of Captain Diomedes. This will trigger an automatic signal from his battle barge, from which I can gain the codes we need. Between us and those codes stand both the Honor Guard and our own brothers from the 3rd and 4th Companies. The entire area is patrolled by our chapter brothers. They will fire on us without hesitation. Only stealth and non-lethal attacks can prevent bloodshed. Diomedes has established a perimeter of satellite bases. Field generators and automated tarantula sentry guns are standard issue for such temporary positions.
Captain Diomedes adheres to the chapter's tactical doctrines. The Codex calls for a tactical feint when a satellite position is destroyed. Nearby forces fall back to a strong firing line, either drawing their attackers into the teeth of bolter fire or calling in artillery. If we destroy the field generators, we can use this to push through the perimeter without killing Blood Ravens.
We must find a way to reach that stronghold without killing Blood Ravens.
Some Blood Ravens have fallen to chaos.
Then we fight and kill those. But to murder those simply doing their duty to Chapter and Emperor, could we ever recover from such an act?
The heretic apothecary Galen is nearby, Commander. We cannot leave a servant of chaos in the Honor Guard. We must confront and expose him, or his evil will continue to infect the chapter.
Remember, proceed cautiously and target the field generators. We are here to recover data, not kill Blood Ravens.
Ready for orders.
No power is unknowable.
Say it now before the cleansing begins.
Look to your war gear. Answer their attacks with holy fury, brothers!
Fall back to defensive positions.
Now, move forward while the way is clear.
I have heard the voice of power. My craft is dead.
Scouts here, still engaged. Do not waste what the Emperor provides.
I've targeted him.
Target sighted. Locked in melee. Look alive this way. By his will.
One of our initiates has fallen.
Acknowledged.
Under attack!
Incoming artillery strike! Clear the target area!
is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Ready. Yes, what is it?
It has been captured for your use.
Fall into position, initiate.
They watch us still!
We need only silent movement. Maintain camouflage, scouts. I will carry it out. Foot soldiers, trying to get a precise count.
Incoming artillery strike! Clear the target area!
There he is.
Hello, brothers. So glad you've come to see me. I assume you uncovered our mutual friend's only message from the Retribution. A foolish misstep. But that is something of a pattern with Blood Ravens, I suppose. Shall I kill you now?
Getting cover, brothers.
You fight well. But do not fool yourself into thinking I am the only one who'll see the path of chaos. Let me introduce you to your followers.
It takes more than slaves to frighten us.
We have engaged.
Brothers, return fire!
Everyone inside.
All guns, open fire! Where we need it.
Look alive, brothers.
Thank you. The demon has lurked within me for too long. You must warn Diomedes. The brothers of his retinue, they serve chaos as well.
And Diomedes himself, has he fallen?
No. But his pride blinds him.
artillery strike! Grenade! Taking cover! Patty is here! Go! Forward, brothers! Destroy them! Forward! Is it?
Traitors to the chapter. Honorless scum.
Open your eyes, Captain. We fight to preserve the chapter. You abandon our worlds to the Black Legion. You surround yourself with heretics like Galen.
Do not lecture me, Sergeant. I follow the orders of our chapter master, Kyrus. You are the only heretics I see here.
Have Kyrus and Galen told you of their time on the Judgment of Carrion, Captain? Have they shared stories of the deaths of their brothers? Or the demonic voice of Ulkair that plagued them?
Ulkair. Where did you hear that name?
From Galen, Captain.
Go from here.
Commander, I have recovered the codes we needed.
So, who is the traitor?
The decoding rights needed to identify him are not yet complete. The codes did allow me to uncover additional data from the Judgment of Carrion, however. I believe I know where the Black Legion's true base of operations is hidden on planet Aurelia. The Honor Guard's codes unlocked a great deal from the Judgment of Carrion's logic engine. This record from Apothecary Galen seems especially relevant.
Librarian Kyrus grows more morose by the hour. He is a mighty asset against the things lurking in this ancient space hulk. But he does little to keep our faith strong. At morning prayers he recounted a great battle on a lost world named Aurelia. A terrible demon beset this planet and summoned the mighty warp storms. Blood Ravens faced the demon in a terrible battle at a chapter keep. This should have inspired us all. But Kyrus made it a tale of woe. He described his brothers dying one by one to bind this demon, but called their sacrifice pointless. The fiendish creature, he said, was yet free. And somehow, even before Kyrus mentioned it, I knew this creature's name, Ulkair.
A demon bound in the keep on planet Aurelia. Surely Eliphas seeks its release.
I share your thoughts, Librarian. I can locate the keep's remains if we return to Aurelia.
Here, 1,000 years ago, in this place, Moriah, mightiest of the Blood Ravens, battled the great Ulkair. With his dying breath, did Moriah stab at the heart of the Great One. What none could slay, he wounded. And so, noble Moriah died, with only his student Kyrus left to mourn him. Weakened, the Great One could not resist Kyrus. The hated student bound and shackled Ulkair. Now, that bondage ends.
wise little Eliphas. I remember our bargain.
The logic engine has finished.
Use them to ambush my battle brothers like you did with the distress signal, and our agreement is over. Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. You must get Diomedes to put a leash on Angelos.
I am not the only one who will be discovered if it comes to that. Do you understand me, Galen? Knowledge is power, as you are all so fond of saying.
Martellus, you traitorous filth.
Commander, Martellus is no longer aboard.
Where is he?
A drop pod has taken him to the planet's surface.
We cannot allow him to escape.
The traitor has gone to ground, Commander. Martellus has retreated to a fortified Black Legion base on Argent Glacier. The area is dense with enemies, but we cannot allow that to stop us. Come what may, we must bring Martellus to account. His betrayal is unforgivable. The Black Legion is present in large numbers. Beyond their main stronghold, they have at least 2 satellite camps. Patrols stalk the area between these strongpoints, ready to pounce. There may well be other defenses which we cannot detect from orbit. A direct assault is possible, but that strategy gives up our only 2 advantages: surprise and discipline. The traitor legions lack discipline. Their patrols are more interested in finding something to kill than actual reconnaissance. I doubt they have any established reporting rights or patrol rotation. If we engage and destroy the patrols quickly, their absence will go unnoticed. The same is true of the satellite camps. We can move from target to target, weakening the enemy, until we can strike at the main base and exact retribution.
Cyrus's strategy is sound, Commander. His analysis of the traitor legions aligns with the Codex. Cyrus was not on Cronus, however. Eliphas showed himself time and again to be supremely cunning. He knows well the weaknesses of his slaves. I cannot help but feel he will have taken steps to address them.
The traitor...
Commander, Martellus has fled to the main Black Legion stronghold, indicated on the map. The 2 satellite bases are also marked. We should eliminate those to weaken the force defending the traitor.
Keep a sharp eye for Black Legion patrols.
Blood Ravens! Kill them all!
Eliminate that patrol! Brothers!
Loyalists! To the hunt!
Return fire, brothers!
Nightstalker squad is still hunting! They ignore summons!
I suspect my brothers may be here.
My power is ours to share. They have me pinned!
The western outpost is near, Commander. We must deal with it quickly to prevent an alarm.
Commander, we are
before they can report. Time is against us.
Incoming!
Direct our wrath anew.
Excellent. No alarms. Move to the next target.
The traitors escaped. This makes our mission much harder, Commander.
Chaos forces targeting me!
Falling apart at our feet!
Fear not the Psyker!
Devastators!
Under attack!
Devastators as dust.
My knowledge is at your disposal. The corruption of chaos is on us!
What is the children trust?
Another enemy falls to us.
Eastern outpost ahead. Strike swiftly, lest they raise an alarm.
Brothers, to partake in our crusade is to redeem.
Hostile forces spotted.
Destroy this foul den. There is no time to waste.
Chaos forces target! legions are here.
Yes.
Is the first step on the road to disappointment. Strike target destroyer. You will feel the power of the mind of
Blood Ravens attack Bastion Terminus!
Ready all forces. They might strike anywhere.
They have sounded an alarm. These heretics are more disciplined than I expected.
Eliphas has them on a leash.
Another enemy crushed. It is not far.
The traitor legions are here. Chaos forces targeting me! Chaos shall never triumph!
Target destroyed.
Hope is the first step. The corruption of chaos is on us!
Under enemy attack.
Chaos forces targeting me!
To the attack.
Captured for the chapter! Traitors, beset me!
disappointment.
Show yourself, turncoat! Your reckoning is at hand!
I have longed for this day, loyalists. I will grind you to bloody pulp in tribute to the dark gods. Let the slaughter begin. Crush them! Full power! Out of the way! Me! Receive the gift of fire from the warp!
Look out! He's calling an artillery strike!
Yes! Scurry and run! It will avail you not at all! Cry havoc! Kill the Blood Ravens!
Hostile fire! You should have died on Typhon, traitor.
All that we knew as Mortalis did die there.
Tarkus is correct in a way. I was reborn on Typhon, where you abandoned me. Eliphas and his Black Faith found me. But not just him. Kyrus too showed me the truth. He accepts the supreme power of chaos.
And look where that power has brought you.
Savor your victory while you can. His whole sector will soon feed the great Ulkair.
Let that be the last of treachery and corruption in the chapter.
Unlikely. Martellus mentioned Chapter Master Kyrus. I fear a heretic is in command of our entire chapter.
Commander, another ship in orbit. It is the Litany of Fury, Captain Angelus's battle barge.
Commander, we face a terrible situation. Chapter Master Kyrus has gone mad, and Diomedes has branded my brothers and I as renegades.
Tech Marine Martellus secretly served the powers of chaos. He has paid the price for his betrayal. But we believe that Chapter Master serves chaos as well.
I feared as much. There will come a reckoning for Kyrus. I swear it.
Dire though the situation in the chapter may be, the threat to the sector is worse. Kyrus bound a mighty demon inside planet Aurelia 1,000 years ago. Eliphas is intent on releasing it and destroying the planet in the process.
Without the Blood Ravens to defend the sector, all our recruiting worlds will fall.
The Chapter Master may have branded us renegades, but we still stand with our worlds. We must mount an assault and eliminate the foul monstrosity here and now. I'm transferring details to your planetary display. Angelos out. Commander, the demon Ulkair is manifesting in the ruins of Keep Selenon. This was once the grandest of our chapter keeps. Now, the Black Legion infests its ruins. Eliphas's forces are well entrenched and prepared to repel any surgical strike. Nevertheless, we will prevail. Predator tanks from the Litany of Fury will drive into the enemy's defensive line. Their mission is to destroy key Black Legion installations. Once the Predators eliminate their targets, my forces will launch an all-out assault on the Chapter Keep. With the Black Legion repelling our assault, you can drop into the Keep itself and strike at the demon.
We can supervise their attack in order to better prepare for our strike. One Predator will deploy in the Annihilator pattern, perfect for dealing with enemy armor. The other will use the Destructor pattern, better suited for dealing with heavy infantry.
The Predator Annihilator and Predator Destructor are deployed and ready to begin their attack. Key targets are indicated on the tactical map. The Emperor guides you to victory, Blood Ravens.
Go ahead. Squad on the
move. Predator Annihilator, Chaos armor ahead. Use your las cannon to cut them apart.
Target killed. Predator under attack. Hostile vehicle burning.
Predator Destructor. Chaos Havocs are set up ahead of you. Their last cannons and missile launchers pose a serious threat. Use your autocannon to eliminate them before they can cause serious damage.
Predator taking missile hits. Victory for the righteous. Victory for the righteous. Understood. Predator under attack. Move!
Today we regain the honor of our chapter.
We should divert to support Captain Angelos. By eliminating the Black Legion defenders, we can stem the tide of Blood Raven deaths.
Blood Ravens! Lord Elivas was right! The Loyalists are trying to outflank us!
9 units at my position.
The demon is here already.
We are too late.
No, the demon is manifest, but not yet free. He cannot yet leave the keep.
Master imprisoned me. I will destroy his chapter, consume his sector, and rot away his entire reality.
Commander, deploy your strike team and destroy that demon. Everything depends on it.
Yes! Come and feel Nurgle's embrace, Blood Raven.
The demon feeds on our brothers' lives.
spotted. Ally infantry destroyed.
I commend you on your persistence, Blood Ravens. Even faced with the betrayal of your brother Martellus, you strive on. Such determination could accomplish a great deal, if backed by the powers of the Dark Gods. As it is, your stubborn nature only ensures your destruction.
Die for the Plague Lord!
You draw closer to your doom, Blood Ravens. Surrender to the inevitable. Share in our glory. It was left to me to manipulate Captain Angelus into launching this attack. Eragast never understood the true grandeur of this land, but you have played your parts very well, Blood Ravens.
Direct our wrath on you. Preparedness is imminent. Another enemy crushed. Tactical range ready. Ready, Target destroyed. Under attack. Target destroyed. Target killed. Habitus under attack. Tactical squad.
Fought, Blood Ravens. But while you battled me, how much stronger has Ulkair become? Victory is still mine, brothers.
Eliphas again proves to be a disappointment. His refusal to accept death is an offense to Grandfather. Still, he served his purpose.
Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
Now the attack from a bomber.
tactical marines reposition.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
A few more deaths, and I shall be free to consume the whole sector. Your deaths will do nicely.
is under attack.
Blood Ravens! Victory is ours! You have driven the Black Legion from the sector and banished the vile demon who sought to consume us. But a more terrible battle remains ahead. Our chapter is in the hands of a madman and a heretic. Kairos, he who should be the greatest of us all, has bargained away his soul to the powers of chaos. And we are branded as renegades and traitors. My brothers, this will not stand. Commander, you and your brothers shall be our agents of purification within the chapter. Your actions have already set a shining example of honor and valor. And when none others could, you opened the eyes of Captain Diomedes to the corruption around him. Take the retribution back to Calderis. Diomedes awaits you there. You will assume command of the 4th Company, rightly taking the captaincy left vacant by Davian Thule. When the time is ripe to strike at Kairos and the rot in the chapter, we shall contact you. When that day comes, we must all be ready. Let none find us wanting!
By chapter and emperor, let none find us wanting!
Lord Abaddon, it will be as I promised. The Blood Ravens will fall. More of us are coming. This planet will be ours.
You lost this war before you started, fool.
Primary threat spotted.
Moving into position.
Neutralizing.
Take cover! Strike from the sky, brothers!
This planet is ours, witch.
No. This planet is theirs.